because of some inappropriate use of technology, and that inappropriate part, our number one mention, over-fertilization and unbalanced fertilization. I think that is certainly 170 kilograms is quite a lot of fertilizer on an annual basis. Indiscriminate use of pesticide has been an issue. That means the efficiency can be much less. Its environmental impact is greater. We have based our irrigation excessively on flood-based. It's changing. It's revolutionizing in terms of micro irrigation. It's happening, but we still have a long way to go. We are still using excessive plowing, which has its own consequences. In-field burning of crop residue, although we all realize it should not happen. 100 million tons of residues are still being burned. There is uncontrolled grazing, therefore there's an excessive compaction. And these and other issues have aggravated some environmental problems. And they can be addressed. India has the scientific know-how and capacity to address them. India has, under the leadership of Dr. Mahapatra, State Agriculture University and Department of Agriculture, many programs to address these environmental issues. So we will see those impacts in the very near future. Food waste still happens, about 30% of grains, maybe vegetable and fruits 40 to 50% or even more. Soil degradation statistics can be water erosion, very widespread problem, 65 million hectare area, wind erosion about 9, water logging primarily because of excessive flood-based irrigation, salinity and alkalinity, 7 million hectare acidity, again because of nitrogen fertilization, excessive inappropriate use, acidification caused by nitrogen fertilizer, and there are many other complex problems, especially the one attributed because of the depletion of organic matter content, which many of our cropland soil have below optimal level. Total land area affected, estimate range from 115 million hectares to about 150 million hectares, which is almost a total cropland area of India affected, one problem or the other. In the meantime, there are many other emerging issues. Urbanization, urban sprawl. If you look at many cities between 1950 and 2030, their population daily, for example, from 1.2 million to 36 million projected population by 2030. Gone up by a factor of 30. Calcutta gone up by a factor of 4, Bombay by 9.3, Pune by 10, Hyderabad by 12, Bangalore by 21, Chennai by 10. So these are some of the issues which during the 60s were not a problem. These are emerging issues, urban access to food, urban how to recycle some of the nutrients coming into the cities. So India's agriculture challenge now compared to what they were in the 60s when the Green Revolution started, and we were very successful. We have been an example of success in that. The challenges have changed. The times have changed. Population has changed. Global environment has changed. Therefore, agriculture has to change. It has to reconcile the need to produce food with the absolute necessity to improve the environment. Hidden hunger cannot be really overlooked. Malnutrition, it is not just the hunger, it's the malnutrition. Deficiency of protein, deficiency of micronutrients, iron, many other ones which cause tremendous problem. Water quality certainly is an issue which we have to address. Air quality certainly is an important part. Degradation of soil health. Poverty, 20% poverty especially, farm debt, the income cannot meet the requirements of the modern innovation, urban sprawl I have mentioned, which is an issue. So many problems which really boil down to that is sustainable development goals with Agenda 2030, which number 1 is end poverty, number 2 is end hunger, number 13 is climate change mitigation, number 15 is life on land and land equality, number 16 is justice and peace for all, number 6 is water quality and sanitation. These sustainable development goals are not on track globally, especially in densely populated countries such as India. And we have only 9 years to go to achieve those goals. I have already mentioned them. They depend quite a lot on small health. Primary goals are, of course, end hunger, climate action, number 13, life on land, number 15, and poverty, obviously agriculture being a very important sector for India. Agriculture's success obviously has something to do with poverty alleviation. Good health, number 3 goal, which again depends. Number 6 goal, clean water. Again, agriculture has a lot to do with clean water. Renewable energy, I must say I was very impressed. Solar energy revolution in Rajasthan and other states in India. And India will stably can be and should be number 1 solar energy power in the world. India has that capacity. But still, energy used in agriculture has to be addressed. So, sustainable development goals, I'm afraid that 9 years more to go to achieve them. Probably just as globally we cannot achieve India, which has tremendous population, 18% of the world population, cannot address either. I have been reading Lancet report recently, and it has been discussed also by Dr. Prodha, Dr. Orbi Singh, Dr. Punjab Singh.